First up on the show, the UN Security Council will be holding an emergency meeting on Tuesday after a deadly strike on Rafah. The Israeli strikes on an encampment housing the displaced Palestinians in Rafah has caused international outcry. Now, leaders from all over the world are condemning the Israeli action. The strike killed at least 45 people, most of them women and children. Amid the widespread outrage, Prime Minister Netanyahu called the strike a tragic incident and said that his government is investigating the situation. However, he remains adamant to not stop the war.
Despite our best effort not to harm the uninvolved, a tragic accident unfortunately happened yesterday. We are investigating the case and will draw the conclusions. I would like to clarify I am not ready to surrender and fold. I am not ready to end the war before all its objectives are completed. Our heroes did not fall in vain. If we surrender, the massacre, the rape and the murders of October 7th will repeat itself again and again and again, just as Hamas promised.
And footage released by the Palestinian Red Crescent Society on the night of the attack showed chaotic nighttime scenes of ambulances racing to the attack site and evacuating the wounded, including children, as Palestinians cleared the site on Monday. Only blackened metal sheeting and charred planks remained. The tent shelters have been all but burnt out. Now, on the other hand, Hamas has condemned the attack and reaffirmed its position on the removal of Israeli forces from all of Gaza. During a press conference, the militant group, also underlined that the recent Rafah attack signals Israel's defiance of the World Court's ruling.
The timing of carrying out these massacres during the past 2 days is considered a defiance by the Zio-Nazi government of the criminal Netanyahu to the International Court of Justice's decision that ordered the cessation of the military operation in the city of Rafah.
Meanwhile, United Nations Chief Antonio Guterres has denounced Israel's deadly attack on civilians and said that the attack took the lives of people taking shelter from the war. Moreover, the Amnesty International has urged the International Criminal Court to investigate 3 other recent Israeli strikes that killed 44 civilians as war crimes in Deir al-Bala. In the strikes on April 16, 32 children were among those dead. And in the Red Sea situation, which also remains tense, Yemen's Iran-backed Houthis said on Monday that they had launched attacks on 3 ships and 2 U.S. destroyers in the Indian Ocean and the Red Sea. The group, which describes its attacks as acts of solidarity with Palestinians, said the ships were in the region, and the MSC, the Indian Ocean, and the Minwara Liza in the Red Sea. It did not name the destroyers. Moreover, China has also called the attacks on civilian ships in the Red Sea to end after Foreign Minister Wang Yi met with the Yemeni counterpart in Beijing. Wang said China is ready to continue to play a more constructive role on the issue. Now, in the meantime, Israel and the IDF has downed 2 explosive-laden drones heading towards its city of Eilat. The drones originated from Iraq, were downed by Israeli air defenses. The attack set off air raid sirens in Eilat and was claimed by the Iran-backed Islamic resistance in Iraq. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.